Yes, what we have discussed in the last class? Huh? Angiosperms you have studied? Angiosperm. Double fertilization we have not done. We have not done. We have finished male reproductive part of the flower, then female reproductive part of the flower. Now we have to go with double fertilization. I have done, no? No? Uh, I have not done? अच्छा ठीक है. Yes. So to study double fertilization, we should recall the parts of the female reproductive system in the flower. We have three parts, that is stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma is the landing platform for pollen grain. It is the landing platform for the pollen grains. So, pollen grain will come in contact with the stigma by the interaction called pollen pistil interaction. It will come and sit and interact. That interaction is nothing but we can tell a dynamic process where the chemical composition of the pollen grain and the stigma communicate or react with each other. If the pollen is accepted by the stigma, We will call that pollen as compactable pollen, accepted pollen. If the stigma does not accept the pollen, rejects the pollen, that is incompatible pollen. Is it clear? So, once the pollen pistil interaction takes place, communication between the pollen and pistil take place. If the stigma allows the pollen to enter, the pollen will not enter into the stigma, but it will allow the tube to enter. Okay? The pollen will be sitting here. The tube which is growing in the pollen will enter. Pollen tube. We will call it as pollen tube. That tube will enter. It will enter into the style part, crossing the tissues of the style part, then reaches the ovary. Inside the ovary, ovarian cavity. Inside the ovarian cavity, placenta. Inside the placenta, ovule. Okay? Now, inside the ovule, nearby to the embryo sac, it will, this is the embryo sac. Matured embryo sac. So here the pollen tube will release two male gametes. It will release two male gametes nearby to the embryo sac. So in the embryo sac we are able to see two cells in the micropylar end. They are called as synergid cell. One cell called egg cell. Here primary endosperm cell, or we can also call it as central cell. Here this end is called as chalazal end. Three cells on the chalazal end, they are called as antipodal cells. Done? Yes. So two male gametes will be released. Two male gametes released near the embryo sac. Embryo sac is the female gametophyte. Pollen grain is a male gametophyte. Embryo sac is having a female gamete, that is the egg cell, and pollen grain is have released two male gametes which is nearby to the embryo sac. Now this male gametes I have kept here. No, condition is it can be released anywhere. It can be released here also. It can be released here also. It can be released here also. Okay. It is a natural process. Wherever required, that will be released. It is not like here only it has to be released. Yes. Assume here it is released nearby to the chalazal micropylar end. No? So here this male gamete does not know where to fuse, where to go. Yes. Now what happens? One male gamete will come in contact with the finger-like projections. They are called as, yes, filiform apparatus. Yes. The work of the filiform apparatus is to guide the male gamete. It has to guide the male gamete. So this male gamete, with the guidance of filiform apparatus, it will go and fuse with X cell. Okay? This is one. This is one N cell. Now N cell fuses together. What happens? It will become 2N cell. That lead to the formation of diploid zygote. It will lead to the formation of diploid zygote. And the process which have taken place, fusion of male gamete with a female gamete, no, this process we are calling it as syngamy. What we will call syngamy, okay? Or another word for this, we can call it as fertilization. It is called fertilization. Is that clear? Did you understand? Yes? Now, one more male gamete is remaining. Right? Again, this male gamete will ask the filiform apparatus what I should do, where I have to go and fuse. One gamete, female gamete was present. Already one male gamete has fused. No? So again, with the guidance of filiform apparatus, this one more male gamete will go and fuse with central cell. Yes, N cell, 2N cell. Together becomes N cell plus 2N cell. Together becomes 3N cell. Okay? Yes. What is form? The product form is endosperm. The product form is, here the product form is zygote. Here the product form is, okay, in a diploid zygote, in a triploid endosperm. Okay. This process is called syngamy. This process is called triple fusion. It is called triple fusion. Did you understand? Yes. Now, one time syngamy plus one time triple fusion. How many times fertilization took place? Therefore, the process is called double fertilization. It is a theory question in second year PUC for 5 marks. If they ask you explain the double fertilization process, you have to explain by drawing this diagram. Did you understand? Yes. This process of double fertilization was first discovered by a scientist named Navaschin. Okay? In lilium species. The flower which he has taken is lilium flower. So in lilium species, he has studied this process called double fertilization. Is that clear? Did you understand? One more time, what you want? From the beginning. Then from where? Yes. See, one time with the guidance of filiform apparatus, one male gamete will fuse with X cell. Nay, X cell is haploid in nature, N cell. Male gamete is haploid in nature, N cell. N plus N, it becomes 2N cell. Nay, what is the resultant product we are getting after fertilization? Diploid zygote. The process is called syngamy. Over. Now one more gamete is pending. The gamete will ask the filiform apparatus. Chemical reaction is taking place. Communication is happening in the chemical way. Okay. So when it asks the filiform apparatus will guide. Go and fuse with the central cell. Okay. The central cell is 2 cells. Okay. It has become one. Primary endosperm cell we are calling it as. Okay. So here 2 cells together have become one central cell. It is in the center. Okay. But 2 nuclei are present. So 2N. Male gamete is N. Central cell is having 2N. So N cell will go and fuse with the 2N cell. N plus 2N, 3N. Okay. What is the product produced here? It is called endosperm. It is called endosperm. Now, what is the process called? It is called triple fusion. Okay. So, when syngamy is taking place, zygote formation is happening. When triple fusion is taking place, endosperm formation is happening. 2 times fertilization took place. Syngamy is also fertilization. Triple fusion is also fertilization. Fusion of gametes. Together it is called as double fertilization. This process was discovered by a scientist by name Navaschin in the Lilium species. Is that clear? Done? Now any doubts? If I ask you, two male gametes were released here. Nay. If it is released there, what it is called? It is released near the micropylar end. Then what the gametes, the process is called? If it is released there, what it is called? If it is released in the chelazal end, what it is called? Possibility is there? Nay? It's not like here only it has to be released. Nay, the pollen tube is entering. Nay, after entering, it can release here also, or it can release here also, or it can release here also. It is present in the center. Embryo sac is present in the center. Nay, possibility hai? It is possible. Yes. So here, remember, when the male gametes are released near the micropylar end, right, we will call it as porogamy. Porogamy. It is called porogamy. If gamy, and it is called as chelazogamy. It is called chelazogamy. Done? Did you understand? Yes? Any doubts you have? Porogamy means when the gametes are fusing from the micropylar end, it is called porogamy. When the gametes are released near the central cell, and when they fuse either with the egg cell or with the central cell, that time it is called as mesogamy. And if the gametes are released near the chelazal end, and then if it is fusing from the, if they enter from the antipodal cell and reaches the central cell or the egg cell, that time it is called as chelazogamy. Depending upon the position where the gametes are released and from where they are entering, that condition is called as porogamy, mesogamy, and chelazogamy. Did you understand? तुम्हें पूछे सो what about others? How many are online? Online, but they are not reacting. Then you can ask, ma'am. You can also learn biology, ma'am. You have done BSc in what? Yes. Uh, CBZ, chemistry, botany, zoology. Hmm. Then you have proper knowledge. Yes, porogamy. In theory, it will not be asked, ma'am. No, in BSc it is there, but in second PUC they don't have. No, they don't have this. They don't have now. Now they don't have. This will be used in the CET NEET exam. Hmm. Done? Shall we proceed? Yes. Now we'll start with the bryophytes. Yes, we have done with. क्या? हाँ, ब्रायोफाइट्स भी होगा. कब हुआ? ब्रायोफाइट्स हुआ. ब्रायोफाइट्स नहीं किया. Halophytes I have done. Then angiosperms I have done. Bryophytes, pteridophytes and gymnosperm we have to do. नहीं नहीं करा को. Yes. Acha, if I have done, tell me what are bryophytes? Huh? Tell, tell me what are bryophytes? Hmm? Yes. Correct. Before angiosperm, I finished with the talophytes, chlorophyce, phaeophyce, and rhodophyce. Hmm. Now, coming to the bryophytes, they are called as bryophytes are also called amphibians of plant kingdom. They are also called as the amphibians of the plant kingdom. The word bryo and phytes. So here, bryon, phyton, moss like, that is mesh like, and phyton, plant body. So first point, bryophytes are also called as amphibians of the plant kingdom. What do you mean by amphibians? Yes, the organism can live both in the land as well as on the water. Why are we calling the amphibians as the plant of the bryophytes as the amphibians of the plant kingdom? What is the reason? Is this plant living in land also, living in water also? Yes, yes, no. They are totally terrestrial. Yes. Why? Because because they live on land but need water to undergo reproduction. To undergo reproduction. So to complete the reproduction process, okay, sexual reproduction process or asexual reproduction process, this organism need water. Therefore, we are calling them as amphibians of the plant kingdom. Yes. Body of bryophytes are thallus like, erect, attached to the substratum. Point number 3, bryophytes are terrestrial plants but through through stem and through leaves. Instead, instead, they possess, they possess leaf like phyloid, stem like colloids, and roots like rhizoids. Yes. So here 3 points I have written. See, point number one, they are also called as amphibians of the plant kingdom because they live on land but need water to undergo reproduction process. Body of the bryophytes is thallus-like, erect, attached to the substratum by unicellular or multicellular rhizoids. They don't have roots, but root-like structure. It is called as rhizoid. Are terrestrial plants. They are present on land. Plants, but lack through roots, through stem, and through leaves. Instead of leaves, they have leaf-like structure, which is called as phyloid. Instead of stem, they have stem-like structure, which is called as colloid, and root-like structure, rhizoid. Yes. Point number four, they grow in damp, humid, and shady places. Yes. Any doubts you have in any of these 4 points? Yes, take down. Done? Why only 4 today? Huh? What happened? What about others? Hmm? You are not in contact with them? Hmm? Yesterday? Everyone came. So today holiday. Huh? Second piece? Oh, second point. Body of the bryophytes are thallus-like. Plant body कैसे का है? It has thallus. ठीक है? Erect, straight. ठीक है? Stiff. And attached to the substratum. जमीन को लग को है. ठीक है? Attached to the substratum. And how? If you see the plant body, it is attached to the substratum with the support of roots. नहीं. Here roots are absent. So instead of roots, rhizoid, a small root-like structure is present. In few unicellular, in few they are multicellular rhizoids. Done? Yes. So next, point number 5, the main plant body is gametophyte, produced produced by haploid gametes. produced by the haploid gametes. Point number 6. The gametophyte consists of male and female sex organs. Antheridium. This is male sex organ. Produces biflagellated antherozoid. Gonium. Female sex organ. Produces egg or ovum. Fusion of antherozoid and egg in water medium leads to the formation of zygote. Zygote later converts into sporophyte. Gametophyte is haploid in nature. Here sporophyte, since n cell n cell together becomes 2n cell, it is 2n sporophyte body. Now the spores from sporophyte by meiosis becomes haploid photosynthetic free living and forms germinates into gametophyte. Examples for the bryophytes, we can take of mercantia, funaria, riccia, etc. Yes, you can see the main plant body, which is thallus like thalloid, it is called as gametophyte in bryophytes. Gametophyte consists of the male and female sex organs, that is antheridium and archegonium. Antheridium will produce antherozoids, which we can call it as sperm also, and archegonium, that is egg. To understand, we can tell ovum also. So fusion of this antherozoid and the egg in the water medium will lead to the formation of zygote. That zygote, when it undergoes division, when it multiplies, it gets converted to a sporophytic plant body. Once it becomes a sporophytic plant body, the spores produced in the sporophyte will undergo reductional cell division, that is meiosis, and simultaneously it will produce haploid photosynthetic free living gametes. That gametes will germinate to produce gametophyte. Again, the same process continues. So, two life cycles bryophytes show. One is haploid gametophytic phase, and one more is diploid sporophytic phase. Is that clear? Done? Yes. Any doubts you have in this? Example for this you can take Mercantia, Funaria, Richia. Here together it can be subdivided also. Yeah. That we will do it now. Classification. This we have done with the characteristic features. Finish? Shall we proceed? Yes. Any doubts you have? No doubts? Everything is clear? All the points are okay? Yes. Now, these bryophytes are classified into two classes. Hepatocopsida. And second is bryopsida. Two classes, that is hepaticopsida and bryopsida. In hepaticopsida, we will study about liverworts. And here we will study about mosses. Classification. Done? Yes. First we will go with the hepaticopsida, liver words. So here, point number one, they are usually found in damp places, humid places, and shaded localities. Point number one. It can be on the bark of the trees. It can be in the soil. Okay? You can take. Can be in the bark of trees, bank of streams, in the soil, etc. Point number one. Number two, when we are talking about liverwort, no, these liverworts, thallus like plant body, mainly gametophyte. Asexual reproduction is by fragmentation special of asexual reproductive structure seen called gemme produced in cup like structure called gamma cup. Sexual reproduction is through meiosis by sporophytic plant body. The sporophytic body consists of three parts: foot, setae, capsule. Capsule bears spores. Spores germinate to form gametophyte. Example: Mercantia. We are calling this as liverworth since it shows the shape of liver. They are showing the shape of the liver. Just like plant body, they have mainly gametophyte, which is attached to substratum. Yes, if you see the structure of this plant body, it will be like this, a liver like structure. So here they have a small cup like structure, and this is gamma cup in which gemme asexual reproductive structure is seen. Along with this, they have the male and female sex organ and archegonium. Antheridium will produce antherozoids and archegonium will produce ovum. So that finally will lead to the formation of the sporophytic plant body. Zygote will be formed. From the zygote, a sporophyte will be produced. That sporophyte, it will not grow. Okay? Instead, it will undergo meiotic division. When it undergoes meiotic division, again spores will be produced. That spores will get converted into gametophytes, and again they are ready for the continuation of the life cycle. Is that clear? Yes, you can take down first. Done? Doubts you have? No doubts? You written? Shall we with the second type? Yes? Like a story, you need to remember, that's all. Okay. Whatever the organisms we are studying, two very important chapters in first year PUC which we study. One is plant kingdom, one is animal kingdom. No? So it will be confusing only. Until you study, you complete full five kingdom classification. No? Monera, Protista, Mycota, Metaphyta, and Animalia. No? It will be a huge question mark. Totally confusing. That you have to make it easy by trying to understand their character, to remember their character. Is it clear? Again and again, if you revise, your that character will be remembered. Nay, if you think it is boring, it is boring only. If you think it is sleepy, you can sleep. Okay, I know you are feeling sleepy. Yes, from that time you are feeling sleepy. Huh? But it is not sleeping type of topic, or it is not boring also. Ne? We need to listen, we need to understand what type of characters they have. Ne? They are also living. You are also living. What is the difference? Ne? They are also growing, they are also reproducing, they are surviving their own. They are also living. No? But characteristic features are different. That we need to understand. Yes, second class we have Bryop, Sida. In this, we'll study about mosses. Yes. So here, the main plant body in mosses are gametophyte. Consists of two stages. Consist of two stages. One is primary protonema. One more is secondary leafy stage. Primary protonema develops spores, and secondary leafy stage develops from protonema stage. Asexual reproduction is by fragmentation, and sexual reproduction is by male sex organ and female sex organ. Male sex organ will produce antherozoid. Sex organ will produce egg. Male sex organ already we know antheridium, and female sex organ archegonium. Yes, when the fusion of these two takes place, it will lead to the formation of zygote. No, N cell, N cell together lead to the formation of zygote. Then zygote develops and converts into sporophyte plant body. That sporophyte plant body consists of foot, setae, and capsule. The capsule will bear spores. That spores will undergo meiosis and produces haploid gametes. That is haploid gametophyte. Done. Example for this: uh, polytrichum, funaria, sphagnum, etc. Done. Two types of the bryophytes we have discussed. Any doubts you have, you can ask me, or we'll solve some questions so that your mood will change. Okay? Finish. Done. Few questions. Which among the following? Which among the following is not the characteristic of bryophytes. Is not the characteristic of bryophyte. A. Presence of archigonia. Presence of archigonia. B. Produces cones or strobili. Produces cones or strobili. C. Motile antherozoid. Motile antherozoid. D. Requirement of water for fertilization. Requirement of water for fertilization. Yes, what will be the answer for this? Yes, which character is not found in bryophytes? You are able to see archegonium. Yes, we are able to see motile anthrozoid. Water is required for fertilization. Yes. Produces cones or strobili? No, it is not the character of bryophyte. Then, question number two. Statement. Statement is not true about bryophytes. Which of the following statement is not true about bryophytes? A. They lack vessels and sieve tubes. They lack vessels and sieve tubes. B. They are photosynthetic. They are photosynthetic. C. Their zygote undergoes meiosis. Their zygote undergoes meiosis as sporophyte. Their zygote undergoes meiosis and then produces a sporophyte. D. Their spores are germinated. Their spores are germinated to produce sporophyte. Their spores are germinated to produce sporophyte. Yes. Which of the statement is wrong about bryophytes? They lack vessel and sieve tube. It is correct. Yes, it is correct because they don't have a well-defined vascular tissue system. Nay, neither they have xylem nor phloem. So that is correct. Number two, they are photosynthetic. Bryophytes are photosynthetic. Yes, obviously. They are photosynthetic in nature. Nay, they are preparing their own food. Yes. Number three, their zygote undergoes meiosis. Yes. Their zygote undergoes meiosis. Correct? Huh? How? Yes. Their zygote, it will not undergo meiosis. Uh, Once it undergoes meiosis, the sporophytes will produce spores. ठीक है? Yes. Option D. Their spore germinate to produce. It is gametophytes. gametophytes there. Or sporophyte will produce spores. Their spores will germinate to produce. You are sleeping now. To awake, I told you. Yes. What time you got up? Huh? फजर को उठे? हाँ? 3 बजे उठे? ताजुद पढ़ती हैं क्या? नहीं सोते की? ताजुद पढ़े के बाद you will study. What you are studying? Mathematics, chemistry. Chemistry is so difficult. Oh, your favorite subject. Then, once you finish chemistry, you will college. Huh? Uh, so now, at what time? 10. Then you should go early, no? You are awakening at 3 a.m. No? At least 8:39 you have to sleep after reciting Isha. Nay, once you finish your Ishan Salah, you have to sleep at least 6 hours minimum. You need to sleep. Nay, 10, bole to 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5 hours of sleep. Because of that only you are sleeping here. Huh? Hey, you need to manage. A human body needs 6 to 8 hours of sleep. No, if you are sleeping for 8 hours, definitely you will be working for 16 hours. Manage, try to manage. जल्दी उठ जाना, यहाँ को सोना, no use, no? Huh? Yes. Hmm. Hmm. So, what is the wrong statement here? Option C is the wrong statement. Yes, C is the wrong statement. Yes. Next, bryophytes. Next question. Bryophytes resembles algae in which of the following aspects? In which of the following aspects? Bryophytes resemble algae in which of the following aspects? Option A, thallus like plant body, presence of roots and autotrophic nutrition. Thallus like plant body, presence of roots and autotrophic nutrition. B, differentiation of plant body, differentiation of plant body into root, stem and leaf and autotrophic nutrition. And autotrophic nutrition. Option C, filamentous plant body, presence of vascular tissue and autotrophic nutrition. Filamentous plant body, presence of vascular tissues and autotrophic nutrition. Option D, thallus like plant body, lack of vascular tissues and presence of autotrophic nutrition. Yes, bryophytes resembling like an algae. Question is, the question is telling you the bryophytes are resembling like algae. In what aspects? What similarities they show? Algae does not have vascular tissue system. Nay? Algae does not have thallus like plant body. Yes. And algae, it has or it don't have? Algae has thallus like plant body or it does not have? It has plant like thallus like plant body. And presence of autotrophic nutrition. Algae is also showing autotrophic nutrition. Bryophytes are also showing autotrophic nutrition. We are not able to see filamentous body in bryophytes. We are not able to see differentiation of plant body into root, into stem, into leaf. Yes or no? Yes. So what will be the answer? It is D. Thallus like plant body, lack of vascular tissue, and presence of autotrophic nutrition is the correct answer. Yes. Next question. The male and female sex organs in bryophytes. The male and female sex organs in bryophytes are A. Oogonium and antheridium. Oogonium and antheridium. B. Antheridium and oogonium. C. Archegonium and antheridium. Archegonium and antheridium. D. None of the above are correct. None of the above. Option A, oogonium and antheridium. Option B, antheridium and oogonium. Option C, archegonium and antheridium. Option D, none of the above are correct. Option C, archegonium and antheridium. Huh? See the question. Male and male and female sex organs of bryophyte. What is male sex organ? Antheridium. Nay, male is antheridium. Female is archegonium. It is present. That option is present. No, it is not present. Nay. So option it is D. None of the above. Yes, angiosperms. In the last class, we have done angiosperms. Yes, angiosperms have dominated the land flora. Have dominated the land flora because of because of A. Option A. Nature of cell pollination. Nature of cell pollination. B. Power of adaptability. Power of adaptability to diverse habitat. To diverse habitat. C. Property of producing large number of seeds. Property of producing large number of seeds. D. Domestication by man. Option C. Property of producing large number of seeds. D. Domestication by man. Domestication by man. Yes. What will be the correct answer? What is the question asking you? Angiosperms have dominated the land flora. As I told you, 70 more than 70% of the plant species are angiosperms. They are dominated on the land flora. What is the reason? Because of self pollination. No? Continuous self pollination will lead to inbreeding depression. Not possible. Yes. Property of producing large number of seeds. Not possible. Yes. Domesticated by man. Why we are practicing to cultivate only angiosperms? No. Yes. The power of adaptability to diverse habitat. Wherever, whatever the habitat is, angiosperms can grow. That is the reason. Option B. Power of adaptability to diverse habitat. Which among the following which among the following is the unique character to angiosperm only? Unique character to angiosperm only. Option A. Haplodiploidic life cycle. Haplodiploidic life cycle. Option B. Absence of free living. Which among the following is the unique characters for angiosperm only? Option A. Haplodiploidic life cycle. Option B. Absence of free living independent gametophyte. Option C. Double fertilization and triploid endosperm formation. Option D. None of the above are correct. Which is the special character we studied in angiosperm last class? Yes, if you take bryophytes, if you take pteridophytes, if you take gymnosperm, if you take talophytes and angiosperm, all are showing two phases of life cycle. Nay, gametophytic phase, sporophytic phase. It is haplodiploidic. Gametophytic means haploid. Sporophytic means diploid. So it is common. But we are asking you unique that has to be seen only in the angiosperm. Absence of free living independent gametophyte. That character, yes. In the bryophytes also, the free living is gametophyte only. Double fertilization and triploid endosperm, yes. No. So option D is the correct answer. Yes, you did not understand the question. What is the question asking you? In the given options, which among the following is unique? None of the above is the unique character of angiosperm. Huh? According to you, option D is the correct one, no? It is B. You are able to see double fertilization in bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperm. नो इसमें क्या पूछ रहा क्वेश्चन में एंजियोस्पर्म में किच रहना होने स्पेशल कैरेक्टर ठीक है it should be present only in the angiosperm unique character. So double fertilization in all we are seeing fertilization whether it is thallophytes whether it is bryophyte pteridophyte gymnosperm all are showing fertilization but the angiosperms will show double fertilization. Yes, so once double fertilization is seen that means one time zygote formation is seen one time triploid endosperm formation is seen. In other we are not able to see that. So this is the special character. Option C will be the correct answer. How many questions? 6. Shall we start with the next one? We'll go. Shall we start? After namaz I will. After namaz we'll start. Take down. We'll make it questions. नमाज के बाद yes tell me. Hmm? Hmm. नमाज के बाद till 7:15 we have to take. हाँ हाँ Yes. We'll go with the next Eridophytes. I'll give the introduction. We'll stop. We'll continue in the next class. Okay. Yes. Second. Next we have pteridophytes. Yes. Point number one. Pteridophytes can be called. They are called as first terrestrial. They are called as the first terrestrial plants with the presence of क्या मैडम हाँ आप क्या करना मुझसे only first line you are not able to see yes हाँ full screen नहीं दिख रहा कहता है उनको यहाँ ऑफ है क्या देखो, ऑन है, नहीं यहाँ ऑफ हो गया देखो, यहाँ ग्रीन लाइट आता ना, ऑफ हो गया। हम्म? हम्म। हाँ, अब दिख रहा, नाउ यू आर एबल टू सी, नहीं आता, फिर शुरू से करना। Yes, 5 minutes, sit down. We'll finish with the introduction. Yes, they are just introduction. In the next class, we'll go with this topic. Point number one, they are called as the first terrestrial plants with the presence of vascular tissue system. They have a well-defined vascular tissue system with xylem and phloem. Yes. Point number two, they are found in damp, humid, and shady habitats. Few plants are medicinal and few are soil binders. Members members of this group are classified. They are classified into horse tail and fern plant. Point number five, they are of ornamental value. So, point number one, when we talk about the pteridophytes, they are the first terrestrial plants with the presence of vascular tissue system. They have a well-defined xylem and phloem cell for the transportation of food and water in the plant body. They are found in the damp, humid, and shady habitats. Few plants that belong to pteridophytes are of medicinal value, and few are acting as a soil binders. They are supporting in the fixing up of atmospheric nitrogen. Few members are of economic importance, means ornamental plants are present. They are of economic value, and we classify these pteridophytes into two. One is horsetail, and second is fern plants. Is that clear? Yes. Remaining points we will continue in the next class. Yeah. Horsetail, fern plant, FERN, fern.
I love these videos.